Hello, bonjour! 23 years ago, my face was a disaster. The rosacea was so bad, I had to wear stage makeup to cover it up. It was that bad. I tried expensive creams, expensive facial treatment. I went to see a dermatologist and he prescribed a cream. And it worked. Within a few weeks, my skin was beautiful. Then I was curious. I looked at the tube and I went like, it had 𝗀𝗄𝗯𝗀𝗃 in it, which is a steroid. So I stopped. And then within a few weeks, the rosacea came back with vengeance. Obviously, the answer wasn't in a tube. The answer was on my plate. I changed my diet 23 years ago. And my skin, the composition of my skin changed because it can. Like within 40 days, it does. And look at my skin today. I'm 68 years old. No medication, no expensive face cream. My skin glows, it's radiant, not too many wrinkles. It's amazing how it works. It's the collagen. The collagen that we can eat in certain ways, that collagen is being produced by our body. That amazing technology of ours. I will teach you today how to leverage that body capacity it has to synthesize collagen from the amino acids that we have in our food. So I will teach you which food have the amino acids that we need, the glycine, the lysine, the proline, and also the cofactor, vitamin C, zinc, copper, iron. I will teach you which food has that. I will also tell you about my skin routine, which is so simple. And then you'll have recipes to start on your beautiful skin journey. Easy to do, of course. And at the end, I will teach you a recipe that is divine. You'll see. Stay with me till the end. Okay, my skin routine is so simple. About twice a month, I do a clay mask. And I use the French clay. It's really gentle on my skin. It's beautiful. And I take it out in the shower. I don't rub it off. I let the water run on my face and eventually it runs off. And at night, I wash my face with just clear water and I use a konjac sponge and I just gently rub my face like this with the sponge. And that's it, no products. Then I put a few drops of castor oil, organic castor oil in my hand and I rub it and then I just tap it on my face and I sleep with that. In the morning, I use Moroccan argan oil, same thing, a few drops on my hand and I tap on my face and that's it. I use a foundation when I do videos like I am doing now or if I go out, and it's a foundation that is rated 3 on EWG. I'll give you the name of that website. It's a website where you can put the product that you use and then it says how good it is or how bad it is. So in terms of foundation, they don't have one that is totally free of any product that you should not put on your skin. Mine is at 3, so it's 1 to 10. Mine is at 3 as being fair, like, you know, it's kind of okay. They have none that they have found that was perfect to use. So that's why I use it very sparingly. I don't put that every day, just when I do videos and I go out. And that's it. So now let's go to the amino acids. The glycine, the lysine, the proline. When we incorporate that with the helper, as I was saying, the cofactor, the vitamin C, the zinc, the copper, and the iron, the body synthesizes it all into collagen in the body. So basically it's from being beauty from inside out. All plants have amino acids and in different proportion. And the foods I will give you today is the one that is the most nutrient dense in amino acids or in cofactor. And then when you sprout, well, then you have even more. Of course, it makes it even more bioavailable. So the food that has the glycine, tofu, tempeh, edamame, lentils, black bean, pumpkin seed, chia seed, sunflower seeds, dry seaweed, watercress, spinach, red cabbage, kiwis, and bananas. So the recipe that I will include in the description below will be my smoothies that I add the edamame. And also I will have the lentil salad, excellent for you, it's called the powerhouse. I will also have the black bean chili. They're all easy to make. And then pumpkin seeds, you just add that to your granola. For the dried seaweeds, then it's the nori rolls. You have the seaweeds in there. The proline, similar as I said earlier for the glycine, but also the mung beans, the chickpeas, the pistachio, cashews, and then what else? The cabbage, asparagus, mushrooms. You'll have that sheet anyway with all the information. So then I will give you the chickpea hummus recipe. And then the 𝘀𝗶𝗃𝗁 that has a creamy cashew cream. So I'll give you that recipe. And then the lysine, or lysine, depending how you pronounce it. Again, edamame, lentils, chickpea, tempeh, tofu, hemp seeds, quinoa, sprouted grains, legume, and seeds. The vitamin C, I'll give you the recipe of the shaved Brussels sprout salad. It's amazing. It's a great salad, very, very filling as well. The iron is essential for carrying the oxygen. The zinc is an essential mineral that boosts your immune system and support wound healing. For the copper, I will do a bechamel recipe with the sweet potatoes, the scallop. And then the dessert. So why am I teaching you a dessert now, you might say? We want to have a beautiful skin. We're not supposed to eat dessert, are we? Well, it's just that the ingredients in that desserts are excellent for your skin. In the crust, I will use pecans, which has glycine, lysine, proline, zinc, copper, and iron. There you go. So it has all the amino acids, plus it has a cofactor. It's all within. Then the dates, copper and iron, cofactor. Then the filling, cashews, also has a combination, glycine, lysine, zinc, copper, and iron. And then we have the lemon juice and the fruits, that is also vitamin C. Okay, so let's start with the desserts. Always fun to make. First, we start with our spring form. And we're putting a parchment paper at the bottom here because it makes it easier to remove the cake, just like that. There we are. Then we'll do the crust. And we have a food processor with an S blade. And we start with the pecans, and we need 32 grams. And desiccated coconut, 24 grams. So now we are at 56. Dates, 44 grams, brings us to 100. And this is not raw, but it's so good. It's crystallized ginger. It's so good. So I had to put it in. It really gives an amazing taste to the crust. And we have 20 grams of that. You could use fresh ginger as well. You might want to put more sweetener in the crust, but you could use fresh ginger. And we mix. You mix until you take the mixture in your hand and it forms a ball like this. And I use a rice paddle to press the crust, because if I use my hand, with the heat of my hand, the crust is going to stick to my finger. So I use a paddle to start, and then I finish with my hand. When you press the crust very, very compact, when you cut, it will not crumble. There we are, so that's ready. Next, now we do the filling. And we have 168 grams of the date paste. And date paste is simply the same quantity of water and date, and you blend. And we have 30 grams, going to look at my recipe here, 30 grams of the coconut oil. So that brings us to 198. 20 grams of the coconut butter. That brings us to 218. 40 grams of lemon juice. 240 grams of cashew, and that's pre-measured. So I can put that in there. They have been soaked. A pinch of salt and a pinch of vanilla. And we blend. Let's see. We want it creamy, and it's creamy and delicious. I know it's delicious. Okay, so now what we do is we pour 300 grams of that filling on top of our crust. Pour it in the center, and we use our chopstick to spread it. And here I have, it's also pre-measured, it's strawberries and nectarine cut up in small pieces. And we add on top of the cream here, the creamy feeling. I know sometimes my accent, you must be wondering, what am I talking about? My children love to tease me about that. But they're quite happy they're speaking both languages, English and French, because they have a French mom. And then you just gently press them down with your rice paddle. Then we add the rest of the filling on top. And again, our chopstick. It's so easy to move the mixture that way. And it makes a nice pattern on top, doesn't it? And now, what I'll do, I want to make sure that the cream is between the fruits. So I'm going to tap it. There we go. Now it goes in the freezer for 4 hours, so it's set, so it's firm, so you can cut. You can also take it out the mold without breaking the cake. Now let me get the cake and show you what it's like. Look at this. See the slice? You can see the fruit. Oh yeah. And you can see the inside of the cake. It's so nice. And it's delicious. So yes, you can have beautiful skin and you can have your cake too. I'll put the slice on a plate. You can see even better. It's creamy. That coconut butter really does a lot to make it velvety. And then when you have the fruit, it cuts through the sweetness, a little bit of the, acidity of the fruit, which is amazing. It's lovely. And it's beautiful. And it's healthy. And it's good for your skin. Enjoy. Love food that loves your skin back. Leave a comment, a share, subscribe, share with your friends. See you in the next one.